everybody. Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. So today, I'm going to be visiting a couple of islands, showcasing mine, since I didn't do that last time. But, of course, saving it for last, I am going to be visiting my sister's island as well. So, there is actually a dream address that I would like to visit as a backup in case viewers don't come over and say, hey, come to my island. But I hope everybody has had a great Thanksgiving / Turkey Day. And let's get started with the game. So of course I played a little bit earlier already, did some stuff. I already talked about my house on the last live stream, so I'm not going to talk about it that much. I'm just going to briefly go over it again. So let's go in there. So this is my main room. Yeah, it's not much. This is pretty much the way it has always been. Most of this is stuff that I got when I first started the game, but I did put this here. This wasn't here earlier. I put this here because of the Turkey Day event. And those outfits on the wall are stuff that I started with too. And this is my bathroom. Not much. There's a fish model, bottle ship. Why is there a fridge here? Because why not? You can wash your hands over here. And then this is kind of like a lounge room. Obviously, this fireplace wasn't here before. Did I craft that or did I buy that? I don't remember, but anyway, yeah. These are villager posters. They're in order of how we got them. So my villagers starting with Phoebe, then there's Sly, Benedict, Sherry, Goldie, Marshall, Deirdre, Pecan, Marina, Bob, and then my sister's villagers, Billy, who isn't there anymore, Flo, Piper, who left recently, Olive, Cherry, Bianca, Cookie, Rosie, and Tia, who got there recently. And then these are the villagers we had to leave: Soleil, Rodney, Judy, Rowan, and Antonio. Why does Judy have the eviction notice above her? Well, basically, Judy was at my sister's campsite, so she wanted her to move in, and she asked for Billy to move out, the goat over here, and that's why he's not there anymore. So she said, yeah, sure, I'm okay with that. So she had Judy move in, but then when she told her daughter the next day, because her daughter was in bed when that happened already. When she told her daughter, she almost started crying, so she felt like she owed it to her to get Judy out of there, to replace her with somebody of her choice, who ended up being Cookie, the pink dog. Which, I actually wanted Cookie on my island, But when I ended up getting Sherry, the red bear cub, I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll settle with her. But pretty cool that they ended up getting Cookie since I want her, so I can still interact with her, even if it's on a different island. So yeah, that's the story about Judy. Don't get me wrong, Judy's a great villager, but yeah, we're not gonna live that one down. So this is a film studio. I just thought this was cool when I saw it, so I decided to do it. And then in here will be my Spider-Man room. So I got the outfits here: Scarlet Spider, Miles, Far From Home, and the advanced suit. I also have the classic suit, which you see me wearing right now, as well as the Sam Raimi suit. There's a little thing here for practicing punches, a vacuum for cleaning. This is supposed to represent stolen cash, which I got back, and the train set is supposed to be a little reference to Spider-Man 2, where he stops the train. And of course there's the globe there to represent saving the world and stuff, spider webs, and this Happy Home Academy thing could just be like an award. Same for these trophies, these could be awards too. Like, oh hey, Spider-Man got awarded for doing this thing. And then last but not least, my upstairs room, which is my master bedroom with all my villager photos and stuff. So yeah, that's my house. We will return there soon to visit islands, but for now, I'm going to be showing off my island. So there's a campfire here to stay warm. This flooring is for Halloween, but I kept it for Thanksgiving since it still seemed kind of fitting. And the pumpkin decorations, they do actually have jack-o'-lanterns. They do have jack-o'-lantern faces, and this is how I had them on Halloween, but once that was over, I shut them off and then turned them around so that they would look like regular pumpkins, which would be kind of fitting for Thanksgiving and the November season. And it's snowing right now, which this is the first time I've actually seen it snow in this game. So a new season is upon us. This area, there's a little clock here and the fountain. I might decorate this a little more. I might make it look a bit more like that one area where Elise did her festival in Sonic 06. These are villager houses. These have always been here. The one on the right is Benedict's, the left is Sherry's. This one is Bob, but this used to be Rowan's house. And this over here is pumpkin stuff for Halloween and the spooky table. And I put the fencing here. I thought that was fitting, but of course, this stuff is probably gonna go soon. At the very least, if the pumpkins are gonna stay, the table and the fencing is gonna leave. And this right here, this area with the chair, this would be where I would make my own island announcements if the game let me do that. Not saying that's something that should be in the game, because what would really be the point of that, but, you know. This is my Rodney Disrespect Memorial. / tiny spa. And there's a gong here. So, you know, just a nice little area to hate Rodney. This thing is a custom design from the internet. I did not make that. This is Phoebe's house. Some mums here. SpongeBob and Patrick. I saw this on a lot of memes and I thought it was funny, so I decided to do it. And here's the shop. I kind of like the idea of the shop being near the beach. And here is a cotton candy machine, which is also a free DIY area, run by a bear with a Green Day shirt. And there's a peach tree here. This is my entrance. And there's a pitfall seat here. Might use that on my sister. Don't tell her. This is my beach. I call this Skull Beach. But I might redecorate this a little bit. I'm going to keep the items the same, but I'm going to kind of change the layout and maybe make it look a bit more like a boardwalk. So I would kind of use like a log type of design for the floor. Let me get this clam. I'm going to want fish bait because there's one fish I haven't caught yet, and I'm going to want to grab that before the end of the month. Because then I'm not going to be able to catch it, and I'm going to have to wait until March. Anyway, you saw that area. This is my resident services. KK Slider is here right now, since it's Saturday. I might end the stream with a little KK song. Maybe remind me to do that, because I might forget. And this area right here, I worked on this a little bit yesterday. As you can see, there's finally stone now. Yay, it's not just grass. And I put the Turkey Day stuff here. Of course, it's going to be here very temporarily, but, you know, nice little decoration for the season. And there's a little band area. I might expand this, like I'll put the path in like right here where all this stuff is, and then move that stuff back. I don't know though, I kind of like it. So of course this area is supposed to be a reference to where Sonic first fought Silver in Sonic 06. Yeah, this stuff I got when I first started the game, so it's kind of sentimental, but I mean, it won't make much of a difference if I slightly move it. Also, I love everybody's winter attire. Going over here, this is a little bit of a carnival. I might improve this area a little bit. This climbing wall is new. I put that there yesterday or the day before. But I might put like fencing around here and maybe do a little bit more decoration. And here's my pier. This seems like a pretty good fish. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be good. Oh wow. Yes! I caught a blue marlin. Listen to this fish. It's got a point. I haven't caught one of those before? Wow. I thought I did. I was gonna say, oh hey, a blue marlin. I haven't seen those in a long time, but turns out I actually haven't got it. So better head to Bladder soon. before I forget and I end up selling it. So this is my main villager house area. Deirdre and Pecan used to always be here, but this wasn't always Pecan's house. It was Soleil's when she briefly lived here. Although, she didn't live here that long. She was only here for like 2 weeks. Maybe not even a full 2 weeks. But yeah, basically 2 weeks. And then she left. I do kind of wish I kept her a little bit longer, because it's like, dude, you just got here. Don't you want to stay a little longer? But, if she wanted to leave, that's her. But technically, that's not her, and that's the game's code. But, Marshall and Marina used to live here. But of course, it wasn't always Marina, it was stupid Rodney. But I replaced him with Marina, and now they live over here, behind them. And this is my main neighborhood area. And of course, Goldie is located over here. She's always been here. And then this is my pumpkin patch. Basically, the way this ended up coming to be is I actually didn't have blue roses, but my sister got some from somebody on a Discord server, and she let me have some. But the purple and the orange roses, as well as the orange hyacinths, this used to be a rose garden, but when the Halloween update came out, I got rid of most of the roses and replace them with pumpkins, but I ended up liking the combination of the roses being here, so I decided to keep that. And the hyacinths, I kind of like having the like square pattern for my pumpkins, and I figured hyacinths would be a nice little extra decoration for it. So yeah, I like it like that. And the watering can is here to represent watering, and the spooky carriage, as well as this, to represent a little small business handing out candy. And this is where I keep my money tree. This is only something I started doing recently, where I fence them off, just in case people don't steal, because sometimes I keep them there and I forget. And this is my diner. Looks a lot different from before, huh? Yeah, the day that I live streamed, on Wednesday, where I did the test, I spent a lot of time finishing this up. It took me an hour to do this, but it's worth it. I might put one more like little game thing here, and another instrument. Well, actually, I have a guitar in my storage, so I can just do that whenever I remember. But yeah, this is like a little VIP area. And of course, this is Pizza Hut, which is a reference to the fact that Roger Craig Smith did a few Pizza Hut commercials before he voiced Sonic. And this right here, this is my red area, but what's the tombstone for? This is a memorial to my sister's first cat, Nacho. Rest in peace. And there's a gong here to pay respects, and Godzilla is here defending the memorial. I might decorate this a little bit more, put like a pool here, and move the flowers, but I don't know. I kind of like the natural look to it. It's fitting for the memorial aspect. And this is going to be an incline. I'm still donating. I put that up on Wednesday. Anyway, let me donate that fish to Blathers. Make a donation. location. Here we go, blue marlin. The blue marlin has a distinctive angular shape and no scales. It is an unusual relative to the tuna. These mighty fish can exceed 13 feet from bill to tail. Some accounts even have it fighting with whales. No wonder it's a popular target for sport fishing. Unlike most fish, it seems like a worthy opponent. See ya, Blathers. I actually like hearing what he has to say about the stuff that I donate. I actually end up learning quite a few things about the creatures I donate. Like, I'm pretty sure Blather said something like, the hair on... I forget what it's called, but, like, the fish that... The type of fish that Dory from Finding Nemo is. The hair on those is actually really sharp and could actually cut human skin. I did not know that. Anyway, these are lilies. I recently got pink lilies from somebody in my... Well, not really my sister's, but our Animal Crossing server. And I think the orange one I got too, because I don't think I had orange. But yeah, this area I might I'm probably gonna end up redecorating this and make it look like Aquatic Base from Sonic 06. But I don't know, I do like the natural look to it of just, you know, trees and flowers. But this is my campsite. All that's really left for me to do here is to move some of the flowers around. But yeah, I have some space items that I got from Celeste. It was my favorite NPC, by the way. And this cliff here, I thought it would be kind of neat to have it be shaped like this. This river has always been here, the waterfall, but I slightly reshaped it with terraforming. And near my museum, there used to be more cliffs there, like basically where the villager houses are. There used to be cliffs there, but I demolished them. And my campsite used to be on those cliffs. It's gonna be a bass, isn't it? Yep, the bassining. Anyway, here's where I keep hyacinths and windflowers. And this card here is supposed to kind of represent, hey, we're dealing with flowers here. But this took a long time to make. I think I only finished this like last month. Took me a while to get all the different hyacinths and windflowers, but I eventually got them all. Oh yeah, also my tulips are over here. I thought about building cliffs here. I actually tried it just to experiment with it, but I ended up not liking it and preferred having the tulips on the ground and having fencing there, so I kept that. And this is Sly's house, by the way. But yeah, I've been trying to get blue tulips, but I only recently found out that they don't exist. So, stupid me. So yeah, this area is complete now. I've spent like 4 months trying to get something that doesn't exist. Being like Phineas and Ferb over here. Discovering something that doesn't exist and taking them and giving a monkey a shower. And why don't we locate Frankenstein's brain while we're at it? Anyway, let me sell this stuff real quick. Okay. So I believe that's about it for my island. So, oh, one thing. I do kind of want to start filling out these spaces because it's basically just like tree, 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 tree. Nothing but grass and trees, and I kind of want to have more. One thing in particular is, right around here, I might put like a mini library area here. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing that. Good chance. I've already kind of committed to the idea. So yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Also, yes, my island is a 5-star island. I think the Halloween decorations had a lot of help with that. Because before I only had a 4-star island, but eventually, like halfway through October, bam, 5-star island. And I ended up getting the gold watering can, so now I have the gold roses here. So these were acquired legitimately. They weren't, like, given to me from somebody from a server. So yeah, that's that. So now, I'm going to visit an island. So chat, anyone in chat, start dropping your dream addresses. Love the updated area, thank you. No goblins allowed. Okay, so let me find a dream address real quick. So this is one I've been wanting to visit, but I haven't gotten the chance to. It's the Disneyland Island. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, the dream address is 734628051699. So let me get that up. Search by dream address. Okay, so 7346 California. Interesting name. So I guess this would be Disneyland, California. Oh hey, I see Rosie. One of my sister's villagers. Oh, the island flag is the classic Disney logo from all their 90s movies. Let's see if they got custom designs. Indiana Jones, Mickey. Oh, there's a standby sign. That's cool. Disneyland. Churro. Alright, pretty neat. I was kind of expecting, like, outfits and stuff, but I guess they found stuff like that online. There's a villager here. Hi. Okay, that's all they say. By the way, when the Dream Address update came out, it was really weird to see humans as NPCs. So we got 5 humans here. 5 different players. So there's Julia, Joey, Charlie, Jamie, and Ghost Host. And their villagers are Bo, pretty cool, Flora, Eric, Apollo, Rosie, Cherry, Molly, Julian, and Julia. So 2 of my sister's villagers are here, Rosie and Cherry. But yeah, this is a pretty good lineup. Here's Julia. Oh hey, Splash Mountain. That's cool. Hello, my dear. It's a pleasure to meet you in such a dreamy place. I hope you make some wonderful memories while you're here. More importantly, I hope you're able to remember those memories when you wake up, darling. You changed her catchphrase, didn't you? Isn't there a villager that says darling? Like one of the sheeps? I can't remember which one. Aha, Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool. There's a dress here. So yeah, that stuff was found online. Oh, so we got a house. So this must be the actual mansion. Let's check it out. Okay, there are beds here. Villager posters. Anka. Oh, hey, Portia. I've never actually seen Portia's poster before. Pretty cute. Dalmatians are one of my favorite dog breeds. Oh, dude, imagine if they had Portia on the island. Then they could be like a reference to 101 Dalmatians. I tried. I tried to do We Are Number One. But of course, the sound effects that play are totally random. I did actually see a video of a bunch of people doing Africa in this game. That must have been a pain to edit. Spoopy. Oh yeah, don't question the axe. That's totally for cutting down trees. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So is that it? It doesn't seem like they have an upstairs or a basement. Okay, no, they do have an upstairs and a basement. Okay. Ah, so this is like a party. What Disney movie is the Haunted Mansion actually from? I should probably know this. Oh wait, is that Anna? And that must be... Maybe that's Anna over there. Yeah, that's her green dress. And this must be Elsa, what she wore at the coronation, but... The yellow one, is that supposed to be Belle? I'm not very good with 90s Disney lore. Scorpion. Like most of the 90s Disney movies, well, not just the 90s one, pretty much all of the classics. I pretty much only like watched them once in my childhood, and then, well, I did watch some of them a few times, like Pocahontas. Mulan is one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite from the VHS era. I watch that one every once in a while. So they just say hi. So I guess normally this would be a free DIY area, but I guess can't have that in the dream. Ticket. So this is the airport, so this would be where you start. Let's check out the rest of the right side of the island. Flowers. Churros. I'll go back there in a second. Ah, this is your campsite. Neato. I like it. Whose house is this? Julia. Okay, we saw Julia. Ah, Apollo. Flora. We saw Flora in my last live stream. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself right now. Let me go back. Check out over here. Ooh, what's this? This is the villager we saw already. Pumpkins. Okay, now we're back to the square. Oh, there's the Disney castle. That's neat. Winnie the Pooh. The honey jar gives it away. Eric. Nice. Oh, would this be Pirates of the Caribbean? Because of the pirate stuff? I love these jumping bits, by the way. Rosie! Here's a fresh face. So are you visiting from another island? Rosie, how come you don't recognize me? Tell me the truth. Are you like even real Yo-Ho? Rosie says Yo-Ho. Wow. Yeah, obviously Rosie doesn't know me because, you know, this isn't my sister's Rosie. This is a different Rosie. Hope you're having tons of fun here. I mean, this is a dream, so like, just making fun with your mind works for me anyway, Yo-Ho. Her regular catchphrase is silly, which I like that one. That's a pretty cool catchphrase. Is there a Pirates character named Rosie? And that's supposed to be the thing here? I'm gonna stop by at Apollo's. I might get Apollo someday. I don't know. He would actually kind of fit. I guess not really my Sonic theme, but like, you know, the Sonic vibe. He could represent the eagle that takes you to Kingdom Valley at the end. Well, if it ain't another dreamer stopping by, gotta say I'm feeling quite popular, Pa. So he has his regular catchphrase. Why don't you put your feet up and sit a spell, kiddo? My place probably ain't the most interesting around here, but you're more than welcome here, Pa. Does Apollo normally have this lamp? I feel like that's supposed to be a Pixar reference. I could be getting it confused with Octavian, but I'm pretty sure Apollo usually has space stuff in his house. Yeah, of course. Apollo. It's supposed to be a reference to the Apollo space mission. And that's why his birthday is the 4th of July. American history. This has been such a weird day, and it's only getting weirder. I mean, who even are you? Ah, it's a dream. That explains it all. Except maybe the stethoscope and the fish and chips. Okay, I do actually like fish and chips. I had them at Long John Silver's when they were on sale one day, and it was pretty good. Although Julian, I'm not the biggest fan of Julian, to be honest, but I could see the appeal. He's definitely a good smug villager, I'll say that much. Because some of the smug villagers are just no. Especially a certain hamster. So Whose house is this? Ah, Bo. And there's cherries. Hey, look, I could get behind here. This looks like Marshall's house, but with a green roof. Oh, I guess, yeah, that would be Julian's house. Okay, kind of makes sense. They're both smug. Oh, and there's a... what? Sold. There's a villager who I just realized I'm stepping on flowers, but oh well. There's a villager who hasn't moved in yet. Of course, this is a dream island, so nothing I do has any effect on the island status. So, like, if I chopped out every single tree, step on every single flower, etc. Like this flower. Come on, die. Die! Okay, you get the picture. Yeah, it won't matter. So who's moving in here? Florida! I was actually gonna say that you should have Florida on this island. She would be fitting. And she could kind of be like a Bambi reference. So who's this? Molly. And then this is Julian's. So this is a house here. Oh, two houses here. Oh, is this supposed to be a Mickey Mouse thing? Jamie. I thought maybe it would be a Mickey Mouse thing because of the doghouse. That could be like a reference to Pluto. Yeah, I guess there's nothing over there. So first, let's check out, alright, Julia's house. Wow, this is pretty cool. Kind of like a combination between vintage and modern because of the TV and the video game system. And also, you know, the bookshelf, the piano, and the record player. That's all like classic stuff. And there's artwork there. I don't know if that's real or fake. That's the real one. The fake one has a darker animal. So this is their bathroom. A golden toilet. You know, I might pull a Tag Back TV and give Marina a golden toilet for her birthday. But I don't know. I mean, that might ruin her style, since her house has a lot of pink stuff. I just realized there's a camera there. So this would be like a workplace. And there's a treadmill here. Doing math equations. And what's up with that? Devising some master plan? Wait, I checked out... Did I check out the right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. shows the bathroom. Oh, and this is a kitchen. That's pretty cool. Fish toast. I like the tiny TV here. Let's see what's on. Oh, I didn't know Disney Channel had a tennis program. Oh wow, a nice beach area. I guess this would be Aladdin. Oh yeah, Aladdin is another one I really like. I haven't seen the live action Aladdin though. I don't know, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. No, that's the wrong one. Like, Will Smith as the genie. Like, what even? I sound like a Peppy Belcher right now. But yeah, Will Smith as the genie. Nah, man, that's not for me. Like, I do like Will Smith, but I don't see him as the genie. I think that would just end up ruining the whole movie for me. By far the best live action remake. Nice house, by the way. This reminds me of Mickey Mouse because of this thing right here. But anyway, by far the best one so far is the Alice in Wonderland remakes, which those are basically the ones that started it all. And then after that, they started doing a whole bunch of other ones. I haven't seen the live-action Lion King either, just because the character designs are terrible, to be honest. Like, they just look like generic wildlife from wherever wildlife may go. It's like, really? They couldn't do any better? Like, I see stuff on the internet that looks better than what Disney actually did. Where, like, it does look a little bit cartoony, but it's not, like, too cartoony. That's the way it should have been. But no, they just decided, nah, just ultra realism. They basically had regular lions and stuff from the jungle in the movie instead of making them look a bit more animated. Although, I did see the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. That one was pretty good for what it was. I mean, at first, I kind of felt like, what? Now they're gonna do Beauty and the Beast? Why? But, it turned out okay. And Mulan, the recent live-action Mulan, I actually didn't hate it. I kind of like that they changed a couple things, so it doesn't just feel like a cut, copy, and paste of the original movie. I checked this out, right? Yeah, I did. What I thought. And I felt like they actually got a really good actress to be Mulan. And in the portion of the movie where she's pretending to be a guy, she actually sold it. Because I was actually wondering how the heck they would be able to do that, because that actress does not look like a dude at all, but they actually managed to pull it off pretty well. I was actually pleasantly surprised by that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the originals, for pretty much all of them, are better, but still, they do a good job of being the ones that I thought were good, you know. The ones that I saw, they do a good job. The Alice in Wonderland one is probably the only one that I would say is better than the original. Wait, I checked this out already, didn't I? Yeah, yeah. Getting lost in the commentary. Pretty cool talk, though. And I checked out that house, of course. And there's another house here. This one's not that big. So this is Joey's house. I did see Tagback TV do a tour of a different Disneyland island, but that was more like modern stuff, or like a combination between everything. Like, it had Toy Story, The Incredibles, Cinderella, Tangled. It basically had everything. Up. I don't know, I kind of like that one more just because, you know, it kind of appeals to me more personally. Because I'm more of a fan of the Pixar stuff. So now whose house is this? This is even smaller. This is only a one-room house. Charlie. Okay, pretty much the same. You know, there are two things I'm surprised people haven't done yet. One would be a SpongeBob island, and the other is a Marvel island. Like, there's a DC island, but there's no Marvel island. I mean, technically, I think there's two DC islands. One is like strictly Batman themed, and then another one has like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, nice. This would be those carnival rides. But yeah, SpongeBob Island, I'm especially surprised that nobody has done that. Hey, it's Flora. A new face. Yay! Are you like one of my fans? I mean, of course you are. Be honest now, is meeting me a dream come true, Pinky? It has to be, because, you know, this is a dream, and you're meeting me, so there you have it. So what's this? Is this supposed to be like an art thing? But even though we don't have a SpongeBob Island, at least that I'm aware of, um, there is this one YouTuber that like recreates SpongeBob episodes in this game, which that's pretty cool and creative. I was actually thinking of doing that for an iCarly episode. I don't know. Like I guess I could be Freddy. Uh, Bob could be Spencer. Benedict could be Gibby. Sherry could be Carly. Pecan could be Sam. But I wouldn't. If I were to do something like that, I wouldn't do like the whole episode. I would just do a snippet of it. I was thinking of doing the episode where Spencer does all those pranks. The happiest place on earth. There it is. I've been waiting for that. Is this a reference to Coco? I haven't actually seen that movie, by the way. Oh my god. I should have watched it in October. I go through this every year since it came out. We're like, okay, I'm finally gonna watch Coco this year, but I'm gonna wait until October. And then I don't actually watch it. How come I didn't think of it? But yeah, this has to be Coco because I recognize the kid's jacket. And even the guitar. So yeah, there's a little bit of a Pixar reference in here. That's cool. It's not just strictly classic Disney stuff. I am your host. Your ghost host. Sounds like something my dad would say. Sometimes he says ghost toast to me. But I guess technically he would have gotten that from that one SpongeBob episode where they go, Ghost Toast! Welcome. Okay. Here's Able Sisters. So yeah, this was pretty cool. I think I've seen everything. Oh hey, Eric! What's going on now? Have we met? More importantly, where's my pillow? Usually dreams kind of fade away into your memories, but I can just tell this one is different. Oh yeah, this is Beauty and the Beast. Well, not Beauty and the Beast. Cinderella. What's up there? Is this Milan? This is the museum. Kind of gives me Milan vibes because of the bamboo and everything. And ignore the naked statue. And ignore the fact that I don't have that yet. Okay, so that's everything. But yeah, I mean, it's classic artwork, so it'll be fine. I won't get flagged for that. What's over here, though? Is this supposed to be Cars? Like the movie Cars? Autopia. Which Disney movie had that? I don't remember. I remember that stuff being in Disney Infinity, but I don't remember, like, where that's from. Which, Disney Infinity isn't that good, since I mentioned it. I mean, the concept of it is cool, but I mean, once you build whatever you're building, there's like nothing left to do in it. Okay, I've been streaming for an hour, so I guess I'll have time for one more, and then I could go to my sister's. So let me go in Tag Back TV server and see if there's a dream address there. Let's see, where is it? Here we are, dream codes. Anything interesting? What's this? Hide away. Check out the bulletin board. Put on. I feel like if I visit this one catches my interest, but I feel like if I visited this one, it would take too much time. Like this one alone would take an hour. So I guess I'm gonna visit this one. This says 400 plus hours with no time travel. Finally confident enough to post the dream address. It's DA 442. No, 4442 4511 3270. So I'm gonna go to sleep again and then get that ready. I don't know why I switched over to the TV again. I should just do this while looking at my software. Okay, I see the loading screen. Okay, I want the dream. Also, let me post that in chat. In case anyone wants to come. Okay. Search by dream address. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show off State Farm Island too. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so 444. That one won't take very long. 2 4511 3270. I've been to the State Farm Island already. I actually went there twice. There's not much to it, but that's kind of what I like about it. I just like the simplicity of it. And also I love the villagers. They got Scoot, who my sister had in New Leaf, and they also got Marshall, who both my sister and I have, as well as Cherry and Cookie, who are also villagers of my sister's. I believe they also got Julian on State Farm. And Soleil, so I guess I could just pretend that when Soleil left my island, she went to State Farm. Is that Hornsby? Yellow Isle. This is pretty cool. Here's Hornsby. I know we don't know each other, but I can already tell you're gonna love this island, Peony. It's pretty great, you know, for a small massive land floating in water. I don't think I've heard that dialogue before. That's pretty cool. I like Hornsby. It's pretty cool. I like how he has those eyes that just stare into your soul. But I mean, in his case, it's kind of cool. Yeah. How could I still be sleeping during your dream? It just seems unfair. Okay, so we got Sam, not procrastination station. Cat. I actually like Cat. I know some people don't, but I do. I like how she has... I think she's kind of cute in her own way. I like that she has fangs. And she seems like an absolute renegade, and I love that. But she's also the only, sisterly cat, which, there aren't that many sisterly / Uchi villagers, so gotta enjoy what you got. Anyway, Tia, who now lives on... We got Tia and Piper, the matchup that never came to be on my sister's island, since Piper left and then Tia took her place. But yeah. Boone. Ugh. I don't like any of the gorillas, except for the one that's kind of like Donkey Kong. He's okay. Nan, my friend Sally Puppy has her. She's okay. She's not the best, but she's a good villager. Julia, again. Paolo? Do I even like this villager? I don't know. I'll have to see them in person. Lily, Hornsby, and Annabelle. Okay, I know some people don't like the anteaters, but I actually do. Although I will be completely honest, I actually didn't know anteaters were a species that existed until I played Animal Crossing. I actually thought they were elephants at first. Like, probably just because of the noses, but I think the anteaters look like elephants more than the actual elephants in the game. Oh wow, I like this. I like that the campsite is on the beach over here, and how it kind of extends into this area. So it's not just like a separate thing, it's like all one big decorated area. That's cool. I want pancakes. Speaking of which, we got waffles. I gotta remember to eat those, because I keep forgetting. Oh, here he is. He's lazy. I guess he's okay. Everyone says you can do whatever you want in a dream, but so far my attempts at flying have only resulted in elephant-shaped dents in the ground. Tucker is definitely the better lazy elephant. I don't like the way he just looked at me right there. That's a little bit creepy. Okay, never mind. That, wrong button. Okay, whatever. That face he was just making. That's the face of a murderer. Oh, hey, an orchid mantis. I actually managed to catch one of those, but I accidentally sold it when I got it. So I still don't have one for the museum. And I'm probably going to have to wait until cherry blossom season to get one. Which that doesn't happen until Easter, so I gotta wait until Easter until I can get one. Here's Cat. Oh, I can't read. the photo, that's right. Oh well, we'll check about Cat. Oh, so she must have been one of your starters, since she has the default sisterly house. Sup, I don't keep it fancy around here, but you're welcome to chill as long as you like hot stuff. Okay, I actually like what you did with her catchphrase. I like her normal catchphrase, which is purdy, which is kind of funny since my sister used to say that. I hear you can't feel pain in a dream, but I tripped over a chair a few minutes ago and ow. Ah, there he is. This is like that one time where I went on an island and Pietro was there. Ugh, I hate Pietro. I mean, Rodney is my arch enemy, but Pietro is the villager I hate the most. I hate clowns. Oh, their island theme is up. That's pretty cool. Okay, so everyone says hot stuff. Here's Piper's house. So this is where you went, Piper. Obviously not really. Sadly, she went off to the void. Oh yeah, also Kid left, too. I think my sister has Pico now, because she gave me her poster, but I'm not sure if, like, she just managed to get that on a server or something, or if she actually has her. This is Lily. There's no 5-star resort, but feel free to relax here as long as you like. I'll try to keep a soothing presence. Of course, not so soothing that you'll fall asleep. Lily's pretty cute. Ideally, I'd like my home to be a place where everyone can just come in and relax, Bean. Even if that means they get so relaxed they fall asleep, it would be like an impromptu sleepover party. Alright, see ya. Not sure if I've actually seen Lily's house before, but it's pretty cool. This is Boone, the gorilla. His color scheme is interesting, I'll say. Pottery, that's neat. This is cool. I like this. Oh hey, look over there. A little Celeste area. The orchard. Orchid, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. I see the recent Cyrus plate here, that's cool. So this is your wedding day area. This is cool. Interesting song choice, though. And this is like a library. Seafood. Don't tell the octopi. And I won't tell Marina that I saw that in a dream. The Statue of Liberty. Nice. I actually got a pagoda today since I did the Gulliver thing yesterday. And I got a pagoda. So that's pretty cool, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not gonna sell it though, because it's a pretty one-of-a-kind item. This is cool. Making honey out of natural ingredients. I like it. More fruit trees. Cherries. Cherries are hard to get. But they were actually my native fruit, so neato. That's pretty cool. Ah, this is cool. Vegetables and fruits. So this would be cauliflower. This would be watermelons. Obviously this is a peach and this is an orange. And pumpkins over here. That's a nice way of representing that. I haven't seen somebody like do it with these before. The peach and orange surprise boxes. Pretty cool. Who lives here? Paolo. And this is, yep, Julia. Oh hey, there's a duck here. Oh, a heart-shaped pond. That's cool. This is something I see a lot of people do, and here's Nan. I haven't actually seen Nan's house yet. Oh. Wait, she has Shevra's photo. You must have given that to her. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you are trying to talk to me, and I've got my head in the clouds, sweet pea. I wonder if this is what folks mean when they say they feel like they're living in a dream. So, another case of a goat stealing Olive's catchphrase. Olive, one of my sister's villagers, her catchphrase is sweet pea. And when I went to an island, Sherb was saying sweet pea. Like, I get it, but I thought that was weird because it's like, okay, Olive doesn't live here, but here he is saying sweet pea. And here we have another goat saying sweet pea. I wasn't expecting company, but it's always a joy to see you. Though, I guess now you know my deep dark secret. I'm a huge slob. Just look at the state of this place. But now that you know, I feel like a weight's been lifted. Unless sweet pea is her default catchphrase. But it's all one word instead of being spaced out. I wouldn't remember. Here's Tia. I just love having company. It's a nice way to mix things up every once in a while. Teacup. Please stay as long as you like. Is this like a witch? Why does her house look like this? Oh well. I'll be visiting my sister, so wait. Never mind. You won't see Tia's normal house. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it looks like this because she was your... Maybe she was a starting normal villager. Okay. I recently read a great book called Pillows of Bread Pudding. The entire story takes place in a dream. It was extremely surreal and had surprisingly few recipes. But my sister hasn't updated her dream since October, so you won't see Tia on the island. But at least you'll see Piper. Annabelle! Kind of been wanting to... Well, actually, I think I did meet Annabelle before. But I don't think I saw her house. I just saw her out and about. Ah. She has a neat house. Awesome, a visitor. It's funny because I had this dream where someone was going to visit me. Or, wait, am I just, like, thinking of the dream I'm having right now where you visit me? Ugh, what is with dreams being so confusing, hot stuff? I'm just, like, really feeling the layout of this room right now. How did you do it, you ask? Oh, it's just a little something I dreamed up, hot stuff. Normally, Annabelle says snorty as her catchphrase. Hey, Piper! Hey there, stranger. You're new around here, right? Or, like, maybe I'm new around here. I mean, who knows, right? Anyway, I think you're gonna like Yellow Isle. It's totes dreamy, puny. I forgot that somebody else was saying that before. Isn't this island totes amazing? Like, it even comes with its own pop star. How dreamy is that? Bye, Piper. I am gonna miss Piper. I was hoping she wouldn't leave. But she did. Turtle Crossing. That's cute. So, I guess that's everything. Yeah, I saw the tiki bar. Okay, just checking out the stream. Seeing how we're doing. Somebody posted a dream address, so, I'll visit that if I can. But I mean, I guess I could always do State Farm another time. I mean, I've already been there, so I know. Did I see the museum? I don't think so, but, you know. Actually, yeah, I think I did. Okay, so, I guess that is everything, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, I saw all that. Yeah, and I saw this. Okay, so, next island. Oh, I don't think I saw this. Oh, and here's their house. Hello. Okay. I forgot about the house. This is cool. Oh, photos of Pashmina and Opal? That's cool. Did you have them at some point? Or what? Library slash study slash work area. I don't know what's up with the random muscle thing though. Of the human anatomy. What's this KK song? I still need this one. Is it called like Cruisin' or something? This is a nice mermaid area. And I like the clownfish model. The bears are cool too. And I like how there's a random dog. Like all these bears and then a dog. So, last but not least, the basement. Let's see what's up down here. Or should I say, let's see what's down here. Oh, wow. This is like an Egyptian place. That's cool. Okay, next island. I'll visit the one in the chat. And then I'll go to my sister's. I don't know, how long have I been streaming for though? I don't want to have it be too long. Okay, let's see what we got here. An hour, 34 minutes. Okay, I guess I could do that one real quick. I don't know. Maybe. Should I do it or no? Yeah, I don't think so. I've already been streaming for like an hour and a half. And I still gotta do my sister's. So there's that. But I'll check it out next time. If I do another one of these streams, which I probably will. But this part of the video will be uploaded as its own video later. Visiting my sister's island. And let me test my desktop audio. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some Sonic music. Okay, you can hear that, right? Yeah, you can hear it. Alright, great. So with that, here's a little message that my sister recorded.
Hello, all. First off, let me start off by saying I hope you enjoyed the tour of Party Island. It was a lot of fun creating this island with my 6-year-old daughter. She was a big help and inspiration in creating the island. Her house is not totally done, but some of her rooms are Disney princess inspired. Right now, we are, of course, decorated for Halloween. I would say we have a kid core theme to our island. It definitely did not start out that way, though. The only thing I knew from the start was that I wanted my daughter to feel as involved as possible, and I wanted each villager house to have its own unique setting that matched with their personality or favorite colors. Sometimes my daughter would say something and it would spark an idea in my head, or she would come up with a concept and I would help her expand on it. Some of our inspiration also stemmed from the Island Tour videos on Tagback TV's YouTube channel. In the more recent hours of creating, I found some inspiration from Pinterest as well. All of our current villagers were of my daughter's picking. I even let some villagers go that I didn't want to or wasn't ready to say goodbye to. At this point, she has her dream team. My favorite villagers are Cherry and Rosie. My daughter's favorites on our island are Marshall and Cookie. She loves dressing Marshall up in dresses, by the way. I don't want to give anything else away, so I'll let you guys get on with the tour. Enjoy!
Okay, so with that... let me shut down the... Actually, I'll mute that. Okay. With that... Wait. My mic is on, right? Yeah, it is, okay. With that, we shall continue to the dream address. So it's DA 675927460350. And I don't even have to type that in. Here we go, party. Yes, it is. Weird about Marshall. Well, I mean, it's kind of cute. I mean, some people do that for the memes, which I will not lie to you. I have actually went into that. I gave Marshall a maid's dress for his birthday since I saw a bunch of people give. I saw a bunch of memes of Raymond in a maid's dress, so I decided, hey, you know what? I'll do that with Marshall. But he doesn't actually wear it. I've never seen him wear it. I mean, normally they would, but since I gave it to him for his birthday, that's probably why. Because he's just like, oh yeah, I'll wear this later. And then he doesn't. But yeah, it is kind of funny though. So this island was decorated for Halloween, but has not been updated since then. She's actually in the process of restarting her island, but it's pretty cool for me to do this right now, so we can kind of have the way it was before archived. And speaking of Marshall, here he is. I have Marshall too, of course. Sulky. I'm pretty sure he says zigzag though. Since this is a dream, nothing we do really matters, right? I could even sing Zydeco and pull it off. Isn't the mood here just different? It's a nice change of pace from the usual modeling gigs and auditions. I love Marshall. He's my favorite male villager. A beautiful little squirrel boy. I like the surfboards here and this area with the fire. Greetings, hooligans! I forgot that she says that. I'm gonna lay down. But yeah, when I showed the island to my mom, we were cracking up when we saw that. Here's Rosie. Hey, welcome to my room. I mean, sure, it's just a dream, but that doesn't make it any less fab. I wouldn't blame folks if they called my home a dream home. I mean, sure, it's in a dream, fine, but also just look at it. It's totes fab anyway, Zigzag. Yeah, most of her villagers say Zigzag. Also, I like the cat tower here. Oh yeah, she's got the dress on display here. I gave that to her. Kind of. You can't give villagers on other islands gifts unless it's their birthday. But I mean, sometimes we do stuff like we'll send stuff in the mail and say, hey, give this to this villager. So this is kind of like a workshop area. And these are where the pumpkins are. But there's more pumpkin stuff. Free area. And I like this. The little beach lounge. You know, I always forget that you could actually decorate your pier. I might want to do something with it. Flowers. And this is a band area over here. I really like this. And I can't go up there because they don't let you use tools in a dream, but I like how she put lights up there and has an elevated platform in the first place to make it look like part of the show. That's really creative, and I haven't seen anyone do that before. And Able Sisters is also here. And this is a fashion school taught by a gnome. They're using Disney princesses and stuff as examples, as well as Princess Peach. And behind that, we have the Power Rangers. So is that canon? Or do the Power Rangers live here and they're the defenders of the island? I'm mostly just messing around, but you know, that would actually be pretty cool. And here's Nook's Cranny. My sister could just defend this island with her Sailor Moon powers. there are a few little Sailor Moon nods on the island. But anyway, let me go back over here and show you Diana's house. They have the hot dog costume at display at Abel's. That's pretty cool. I could step on the flower since it's a dream. Yay! This is Diana's house. This has got to be my favorite out of all of her house setups. I really like what they did here. And the music really sets the vibe. I love the music. Very fitting for her. The song is Marine Song 2001, which that's one of my favorite songs in the game. I can't properly entertain you at the moment, but you're welcome to make yourself comfortable. Just don't go and do anything strange simply because this is a dream. Aloha. Actually, darling, I take that back. Now is the perfect time to do something weird. Everything just feels so normal, darling, yet totally not normal at the same time. I mean, this is a dream, so I suppose that's supposed to be expected, aloha. If the walls of my home suddenly turned into pound cake, I suppose I would feel normal too. So, I actually had a dream last night that, I was gonna start this live stream, but then a bunch of crazy stuff started happening, and it's like, dude, I was supposed to stream today, what the heck? But I have a lot of dreams that are similar to that, to be honest. I've been having a lot of dreams like that this year. Imagine if somebody like made a series about that or something. Like every time somebody tries to make a video or do a stream, a whole bunch of like ridiculous stuff ends up happening, and it's like, oh no. You may as well just hang up the ropes at that point. Anyway, here's Piper, who isn't with us anymore, but it was still really cool that she got to live here for a while. Wait, but like, I am dreaming, right? Do you think we'll forget this dream and the stuff we did here when we wake up? I hope not. I know, let's try really hard not to, okay? And you should try especially hard not to forget about seeing moi. Just say my name over and over to help you remember, Cowabunga. Piper, Piper, Piper. I will miss you. Normally I don't like the birds, but Piper was pretty cool. And this is her flower area. And there's also some pumpkins here, but this is not here anymore. Her wedding area is here now, which, speaking of which, this is the wedding area over here. Excuse me. Pretty cool. But now that it's located over there, it's a lot bigger now. So it's pretty cool. Oh hey, shooting stars! Down here is her spooky carriage, and there's Cherry. Pretty nice for her to be here. Hey, it's Derek. It's so cool that you came by to see me, or did I come to see you? Wait, whose dream is this, Zigzag? This dream stuff is wild. Most of me feels wide awake, but my legs have that fuzzy asleep feeling. I kind of wonder if they're wandering around their own dream island thing without the rest of me, Zigzag. Okay, she told me that Cherry says Zigzag the most, and yeah, I definitely see that now. But this is pretty cool. I like the treasure here. Kind of like the Little Mermaid. The gnomes are protecting. This is probably some Disney princess. Maybe it's the one from Princess and the Frog, but I never watched that movie. And over here, we have some more Disney stuff. There's Tron. Some Mulan. Cinderella. And of course this is Ariel. Another carriage. And another gnome guarding a princess. Down here is the museum. Which I like how she has the orchid mantis over here, mostly because of how rare that thing is. That's a nice pic. And this is her husband's house. Welcome. So, she has the jail bars in here because, she actually put him in jail one day, but she kept the jail bars here just to remember that. But yeah, it was funny when she did that. That was savage. But, he doesn't play much on this island. He actually got his own Nintendo Switch Lite, so he has his own island now. But even before then, he didn't play much because obviously, he's not the island creator, so that means not really much for him to do. I don't remember this thing being here. That's pretty cool. Excuse me, Pappuccini. And this is our campsite. This is a pretty cool place for stargazing. I always love doing that here. Her campsite used to be different. It used to have a lot of weeds and stuff, but she got rid of that stuff and added this stuff over here, which is pretty cool. This stuff. This was, I don't think that, yeah, this wasn't always here. But anyway, here's Kid, who recently left. Whoa, what are you doing here, Derek? It's almost like there's an invisible power drawing us together. Fate has such a cool algorithm. Running into you again in this dream, yeah, we've heard this before. It's all a dream, no one will see it coming. But yeah, basically my sister came home from work a few days ago, and then all at once her daughter told her, "Oh, I moved Kid off the island," and she's just like, "Oh, cool. Wait, what?" But I do kind of like the balance with her villagers. Like, there's a couple of popular ones, like Marshall, Diana, and there's also a few oddballs like Piper, Kid, Flo, and Olive. The rest of them would be the populars, but yeah. I like that balance. But now that balance is kind of lost since now they got Tia, and I think they have Pico now. But, they still have Olive, who's kind of an oddball, and Flo, who's also a little bit, so, you know what? The balance is still kind of there. Is this a... okay, no. I thought that was a pitfall seed. So this area used to be a flower area for tulips, but she moved her houses over here in October or September, and it turned out very well. This is a playground area. I like that. And over here are some flowers. I like taking a shortcut here. I like pole vaulting over here to get there quicker. And over here is a little Sailor Moon area. Let me out. Okay. The beach. There's seafood over here. Oh no! Dory! They're gonna eat Dory! Rest in peace, Dory. Yoga. Oh, now that you could actually do yoga, I gotta do this. Hey, shooting star, that's cool. Inner peace. Inner peace. This giant butterfly model. And there she is again. Hello. I haven't seen her daughter walking around though. Anyway, over here are more pumpkins. I forgot what used to be here before, but I like the pumpkins. And this is the arcade. I really like this. When I visited her island for the first time, this really impressed me. Will I win? Oh man. It would be cool if they update the game so that you could actually play some of those games. This is a little Kiki's delivery service picture. And this is my sister's house. It's right at the entrance, which is cool. Yeah, and her daughter's is behind it. There's Marina's poster. I gave that to her. And she has some more villager posters of mine. Oh hey, she's got spider webs, that's cool. And Bob. I like that sweater, that's cool. Of course there's Sailor Moon. And Jack's poster. Yeah, it's a nice little fall area. The leaves and everything. Okay, this is a pirate cabin. But instead of a parrot, she got a hamster cage. Because she thinks the hamster cages are cute. Oh, and she's got albums on the wall too, that's neat. Oh, and Rover's suitcase. And this is one of the items from Pocket Camp. That little van thing. If you connect your game to Pocket Camp, then you end up getting that as well as other items. At least I'm pretty sure. This is a nice little spa area. There's a little shower here, but of course you can't really get into it. It would be kind of neat if you could actually get inside of the shower. And it would play like a little animation. The water would basically just touch your hair, and then your character would be like, oh, that's cool. And then that'll be it. Give me Halloween food. Oh, I didn't realize that the candle lights up when you touch it. That's cool. But yeah, nice little snack area. Oh, tea. That was a sign of things to come. Where's that radio at? Oh, right here, duh. But yeah, I think it's cool that she has a radio in there. Most people just put a stereo or something in there and have the same song every time. Because obviously you'll have to manually change it. But yeah, this is her bedroom. I like how she has the recycled thumb piano here. And these are villager pictures. Deirdre actually used to live on my sister's island, but then I picked her up. Yeah, Antonio, sadly he left, but Rosie replaced him, which that's a good replacement. Do kind of miss the variety, though. Cleo, they had Cleo for a little bit, but then when they were trying to get Sherry, they had her leave, but she went off to a good home. And we got Meringue over here, who didn't live on the island long, but it was nice that she was there for a little bit. Although she did have Meringue in New Leaf, and I think she still does. So that's pretty cool. Because she told me in New Leaf, getting rid of villagers in that game is different than it is in this one. Okay, so I will not be visiting any more dream addresses right now. But next time I'll check it out. Wow, I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, that's mostly why. I don't know when I'm gonna do this again, but I'm definitely gonna do it again. I kinda wanna play Among Us next live stream, but do the hide and seek game mode. Yeah, this is her basement. Pretty cool. I actually gave her that chemistry set. Oh, and she's got Celeste's poster. Yeah, that's cute. And the trophy room. How do the globes spin if I'm not even touching it? Wow. But yeah, this is cool. So yeah, that's her house. And there's a nice little spooky table here and spooky chairs, so this is a nice little Halloween hangout area. There's Cherry again. So yeah, now her house. So she's got some outfits here, some doll stuff. A magic hat. That's cool. And this kind of looks like a Mulan outfit. But let's see what lies beyond here. Oh no, the floor is lava! I love the lava flooring. Alright then. I was just checking on chat. Alright then. Next room. I know one of these rooms is... Yeah, here we go, a mermaid room. Because, I actually helped her do this. I got the DIYs from Pascal, which they haven't gotten a lot of DIYs, but I was able to craft some things and then give them to her. Like I made this, the mirror, and I also made the shelf. And I believe I also made this table for them. But I don't know. But I know I didn't make the beds or this curtain thing. Is there a mermaid one of these? Oh, I can't do that. Is there a mermaid closet? I'm pretty sure there is. They might have it already since this hasn't been updated in a while, but... I mean, I should make that for them, if there is one. I'm pretty sure I saw it before in my DIYs. Oh, and I noticed the welcome heart plate. That's pretty cool. And this is an Aladdin area. Pretty cool. I knew it right away when I saw this. This is pretty cool. First time I saw that, I was like, oh wow, Aladdin, that's cool. Wow, that's really cool that she did that. Her upstairs room is empty, but I'm pretty sure it would have been decorated now. I don't remember it being empty. Oh, and this is like a diner, that's cool. And the villager posters. I want chocolate cake. about to do. I smelled the cake. Now I'm gonna put sparkles all over it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I forgot that she did that. Pretty neat basement. Most people have creepy basements. I mean, some are kind of funny, but I mean, I don't like it that so many people have done that. Oh, and there she is. And she's wearing Chase Crossing's outfit. Calf. What does that mean? And here we have Cookie. Like I said, I kind of wanted Cookie, but, you know, it's cool that they got her. I settled with Sherry when I got her. She's so cute. Awesome, a visitor. It's funny because I had this dream where someone was going to visit me. Or wait, am I just, like, thinking of the dream I'm having right now where you visit me? What is with dreams being so confusing, Cheerio? So, what do you think of my dream home? Look around, check it out. Totes fab, am I right? What? What do you mean there's dust in the corner, Cheerio? That's just, the manifestation of your desire to see that even a pop star like me has imperfections. Oh, I can't sit here because the table's in the way. But yeah, I like your house. A lot of peppy villagers have like this kind of layout or something similar to it. Where like, oh, the table and the radio might be over here. You know. What I like about Marina is that Marina's house is kind of like this, even though she's a normal villager. Although Marina probably has my favorite house. Of like that type of decoration style. Here's the spooky carriage. Flowers. And this is Bianca's area. She runs her own cafe. And of course the island flag is Kiki's delivery service. They used to have a different flag, but that one was kind of funny. It just said party flag, smiley face, but like the way it was written was kind of funny. It had personality. Oh, yay! I was hoping someone would visit Langity Lang. I got so bored waiting, I almost drifted off to sleep, but like, falling asleep in a dream is just too weird. I'm just like really feeling the layout of this room right now. How did I do it, you ask? Oh, it's just a little something I dreamed up, Langity Lang. Is that a reference to a song or something? Langity Lang. I don't remember that being her catchphrase. And back here, nice little food area. Give me some Halloween snacks. But yeah, that's about everything. There is one thing over here. Some more flowers, another food area. And then this takes us back over here. Yay, I can wish on a star in dreams. This is another area of Bianca's diner. I don't think the stars will actually appear on my island when I wish on them in dreams, but still, it's cool that you could do that. So yeah, that's about everything. Oh, except for over here. There's a little graveyard here, and Antonio's photo. She changed Antonio's catchphrase to lasagna. Lasagna. And that's really funny. So yeah. Missing you, lasagna boy. But don't worry, he went off to a good home. They also have Annalisa on the island that he went to after he left my sisters, so yeah, that's pretty cool that he has an anteater buddy on his new home. And yeah, now we're back here, and back where we started at Marshall's house. Okay, so that was my sister's island. Hope you all enjoyed that. And now here's a little outro message from my sister. First up, let me enable the desktop audio. Okay, it already is. So, yeah, let's let her rip.
Alright, now that you've seen our island, I just wanted to talk a bit about the different areas and how the development evolved. Starting out, I was really unsure of what I wanted to do with the villager houses and where I wanted them placed. So that was one of the last things we sorted out. Some of the villager houses were rather squished together on the left beach. Eventually we broke them out and gave them the nice yards and space they deserved. Since we are in the midst of Halloween season, I did not want too many layout changes or to do a bunch of terraforming to the island. So I just tried to work the Halloween spirit into the island where I could by either swapping out items or adding where I could. I really wanted that kid-friendly feeling to the island for my daughter, but still wanted cool and fun stuff mixed in with the kid vibes. Ironically, my daughter actually was the one who worked on our wedding area. I started the garden nearby the wedding area, and she kind of ran with it from there. I really wanted a band area also, and thought it would be cool to build a cliff or an elevated area as part of a stage. I will admit that section got a lot more crowded with instruments than I intended. I thought about moving the band area at one time, but we loved where we had it and ultimately decided not to change the location.
Okay, disclaimer, I will admit it is a little bit crowded with the instruments, but, you know, it's fine. I mean, you could get through it. It's not like you can't. Anyway, continuing.
My daughter wanted to incorporate some princess themes into the island as well. So she designed our Mermaid Cove, which is by Diana's house, and the Royal Princess Ball by the Stargazing area. We absolutely love the Celeste items and the star showers, so we really went to put a lot of love into that area, and I think it's awesome how the Stargazing spot connects with the Princess Ball. Celeste is actually also one of my favorite NPCs. Moving on to the museum, I really wanted that area to stick out. I wanted to showcase some of the smaller, less seen items that you can donate to the museum. I even threw in some of these small bug toy rewards that you obtain from Flick during the bug off. Since they're so small and somewhat hidden, they don't really stand out if you're not paying attention, but I thought it was a nice, realistic touch. As for our campsite, we were very clueless for months on end how to design that section. I knew I wanted to keep the trees and plants around as much as possible, but I wanted to highlight that area also. Ultimately, woke up one day, finally was like, well, let's make it kind of like a rec center, but with the camping atmosphere and a cute outdoor bathing area. As for my husband's house, well, I jokingly told him I was going to make a moat around his house and put him in jail. But then I decided to do it for real because I thought a house surrounded by water would be kind of a cool idea, and it ended up flowing nicely with the rest of the island. So,
It was hilarious when she put him in jail.
well, I kept it that way. And then I jokingly put him in jail once and just left the jail cell bars there just because. My husband actually ended up getting a Switch Lite recently, so he has his own island now and doesn't really play his character on our island. So that house is basically going to become a house for storage and themed rooms. We may turn it into a restaurant or something of that nature later down the line. Now, for my house, I wanted to be located in front of the beach, so I have my own private beach, but also extend that beach sand onto the grass in front of my house. I updated my living room recently for the fall, and I thought it was a good opportunity to finally incorporate some Sailor Moon vibes into my house. Both my daughter and I are huge fans. I'm sure you figured that out though by the showcase of the Sailor Moon movie theater. We actually just built that movie theater on October 25th of this year. Originally, my daughter was making it a party area, but she was having trouble deciding what items she wanted to use. I don't have much else to add, but I would say we really tried to add in as many areas to look at as possible. We knew we wanted tea and dining areas, an arcade, a band, and a small fashion school. We just let the ideas flow naturally. I didn't want our island to be too similar to other islands. I wanted it to be unique, but I wasn't trying to impress anyone either. We just did our thing and had fun with it. This game and its community has been a wonderful escape and tool for relaxing and unwinding, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store. Well, I'll end my ranting here, and I hope everyone enjoyed our 5-star island tour. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that was it. I'll put the dream code in the chat. Zero 350. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I will say, I like how she said, that she wasn't really trying to compete with anybody else, and she's just doing her own thing, which, honestly, guys, yeah, take inspiration from that. That's the way you should play the game. I mean, just enjoy the game, do your own thing, don't really worry about what other people are doing, or have done, or whatever other beautiful islands you've seen on the internet, and you're just like, wow, I'll never be able to live up with this. Nah, just the fact that you play the game and you enjoy it is good enough. Not every island needs to be like some masterpiece in design. Honestly, the simplistic ones are actually a little bit refreshing after seeing all of the really big ones, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the live stream. So thanks to everybody who stopped by. I will be doing this again, and I will visit the dream addresses that you guys put in the chat. But it was really nice to be able to showcase my island and my sisters, and I loved being able to go to the Disney World island. I waited a long time for that. So yeah, have a great day/night. Stay fresh.